Okay, I am here to show you guys a real easy way to remove wallpaper. I originally bought this house. A little old lady had lived here, and of course the house is in pretty much mint condition, the floors and stuff, but this little old lady, she loved wallpaper. And we all know when wallpaper starts losing its bond, it has very nasty looking joint areas, and you know, you can only do so much to spot fix little peel backs where you just have to basically scrape the wallpaper off. This lady originally had the 1955, it looks like, flowery wallpaper. And I would assume that she had a professional come in and they laid another very light grain textured wallpaper on top of this wallpaper. This is the only room that is peeling. And I think the reason it is peeling is because wallpaper just doesn't bond good on top of existing wallpaper, would be my best guess. Or maybe they didn't get enough glue behind the application. But we're going to remove this wallpaper. What I have done is use a typical 6-7 inch wide mud knife that you would use to mud your joints and stuff. I have used that to very easily chisel off this top layer, which, see, it comes off super easy because it doesn't have a good bond to the flower wallpaper. Once you get that off, all you have to do is take some, we're going to take an area right here. Let me bring my ladder over. Okay. I am going to show you a little area right here of the flower wallpaper. We're going to, this is just good old warm to hot water. We're going to spray it. Now we're going to let this set for about, I usually wait about 5 minutes, but so I'm not taking too much time up on the video here, we're going to let it set for about 2 minutes. And we're going to come back and I'm going to use this mud knife, and you're going to see how easily this will come right off the wall. It will save you a lot of heartache. Basically, if you got multiple layers of wallpaper, you probably need to score the top layer to get it off. Or sometimes the very top layer just comes off real easy. You don't even have to do that. So, anyways, I'll just take you through the rest of the house while we're waiting about a minute or two here for that to start soaking. But you can see the house is pretty much mint condition, original 50s floors. These floors have never been refinished. I'm very impressed with them. As we can see, there's a little area up here. You can see the wallpaper has peeled back. That can be fixed with a little bit of mud. I'm not going to scrape this because I don't think it's really fully necessary. A little bit of mud, a little bit of scraping mud could fix this problem. This wallpaper has a pretty good bond, since it wasn't put on top of another wallpaper. So some of these little joint areas, scrape it down a little bit, scrape it down a little bit, and a little bit of mud will resolve the problem. Lots of times what I like to do on the corners here, where they like to break out in the corners, is just take a box cutter or a chisel and screwdriver and go straight down, and a nice fine bead of paintable caulk secures the edges of the wallpaper and it doesn't peel any further. So anyways, I know I have made a previous video about the bathroom. We'll leave that as is. We all know what that looks like. Anyways, I think we've been over a minute here. So we're going to go back here in a few seconds and we're going to take this mud applicator and show you how easy this wallpaper will just come right off the wall. Move this ladder back over here. Get that ready. Let it set for a few more seconds. The longer it sets, the better off you are. The more easy it's going to come off. So, but as you can see before, it's not really. But when we do this one, it'll come off with one sweep. If anybody likes some old Hoover convertible vacuum cleaners this little old lady left me that are almost in mint condition, let me know. They work great. Alright, let's go back up to the... Gotta love this flowery wallpaper. And as you can see, I'm going to just put it down. And see how nice and easy this is lifting off? Look at this. Piece of cake. Man, nice clean sweep. And you can see if this would just set just a little longer, it would even come off more easily. Still got a little bit of hesitation coming off. But if it just set probably another 2 or 3 minutes longer, it would come off even easier.